helter-skelter. That is the first time in my teaching career I have ever said that. A basic.
Jack Murphy is choreographer to the stars. Now he's swapping Hollywood for Bolton.
I'm going to revive social partner dancing in Bolton. Here.
I want to get everybody dancing in a dance hall, dancing cheek to cheek.
To bring back the partner dancing heyday, Jack's tracking down the original 1950s boppers.
Do you have any injuries? This could be interesting.
How long you got?
He needs to recruit hundreds of ballroom virgins.
I invite you to waltz, cha-cha or tango and a cha-cha-cha. This is not good.
And breathe life into a derelict dance hall.
Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, yeah. Wow!
But will the Bolton locals
Who's leaving? I think you
swap a night in the pub?
Why are you not on the dance floor?
You were trying to change the culture with it.
For a night in the dance hall.
What's so magical about dancing cheek to cheek is the connection.
What about a nice slow foxtrot or a waltz?
Can't do it.
Or with his reputation on the line,
How am I going to fill a dance hall?
will Jack be running for the Hollywood Hills?
If you don't want to let me down, then dance from your heart.
He's really bumptious, actually.
The next time I see him, I can't have
You
this.
want it right?
I do this
Right.
Bolton is home to one of the country's once glorious dance halls. Jack Murphy has just arrived to get the keys.
Been empty for 3 years, so
3 years.
watch out for the rats.
Are you for real?
Yep.
This is the first time Jack stepped inside.
Smell of cement.
The building has been mothballed.
Oh my gosh. Really not too bad at all.
Despite its last incarnation as a nightclub,
They didn't kill it. They haven't killed it.
some of the old charm has survived.
Wow. I'm loving it.
Now Jack wants to use it to kickstart a partner dancing revival.
People's perception of ballroom dancing is probably fake tan and sequins and fancy footwork, when actually, when this place was kicking 60 years ago, it was about sociability, about people meeting. They came here to meet.
Bolton's Palais de Danse opened its doors in 1928 and was at the forefront of a ballroom revolution. Once the reserve of aristocrats, working-class locals flocked from the industrial heartland and took to the floor to dance arm in arm. By the 1950s, 60% of Lancashire folk could ballroom. And Jack's hoping they will do again.
This is gagging for a revival. I'd say we need 200 people, at least 200 people to fill that space.
Ballroom dancing might be out of fashion, but Jack believes it's the perfect antidote to 21st century living.
Don't tolerate sitting on the sofa. Get off the sofa, get in here and learn 3 steps and feel the buzz of the place and get this place kicking again.
To start his revival, Jack is about to swap Hollywood movie stars for Bolton's oldest boppers. He's arranged a reunion of the original Palais patrons.
What's frightening is what they don't walk through the door, because of the demographics of that age group. A lot of those will have gone to that great big dance hall in the sky.
It's been over half a century since the partner dancing craze first swept the nation.
Do you know, if no one turns up, I'm in a bit of, deep, proverbial. I wouldn't know how to go forward without them.
Just as in decades gone by, the former dance hall has drawn in the crowds.
Have you got the plastic surgeons inside?
This is the first time in almost 50 years some of the regulars have set foot inside the building.
That's great, isn't it? Good to be here, isn't it?
Oh, God, how different it
You
is.
remember when we're getting music on then? Come on, we're going to get bopping.
Bop off.
One of the youngest to make a comeback is 74-year-old widow Margot.
They've altered it very much. It's not the same, I'm afraid.
They've spoiled the floor.
It's so completely different from what I remember.
Right now, I just want to get cracking. I want to go and talk to those people. I want to go and meet those people. When you come to a big place like this to dance with hundreds of people, what do you think it's really about?
It's about romance and sex.
Romance and sex. Yeah.
In men's mind, my husband used to say that.
Yeah,
to
wonderful,
me.
wonderful.
Not my mind, my husband.
How many nights a week were you here?
Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays.
So that was your wages. And where were you working at the time?
I was a sewer at Vantona.
You were what, sorry?
A sewer at Vantona.
A Sora at Vantona. That's very poetic. Tell me what a Sora is at Vantona.
I used to sew. I used to make eiderdown.
And you made eiderdown.
Yeah, I've worked in shoes.
Oh, a sewer!
A sewer! What do you think I
I meant like saw!
After a lesson in the local lingo, Jack meets the dance hall's oldest regular, Alice.
They were always dancing here Wednesday afternoon, and the GIs used to come from Birmingham.
The memories are flooding back, and dancehall veteran Flo reveals more than most.
You see, the reason I dance, I was to the women. You understand?
Yes, I do
They were cheeky,
understand
some of them
you.
as well.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Tell me.
No, I'm not telling you.
Oh, please.
Well, you know what
I'll be
I
your
mean.
best friend. No?
I'll give her.
Oh, no, I don't. Tell me, I'm innocent.
Now Jack has a revelation of his own to make.
Hello?
There's more to his plan than reuniting old friends.
I did bring you here for a reunion, but I had another little thing up my sleeve. Having seen this photo of the Palais de Danse, I thought, I want to reopen that dance hall. And this is how I think you could help me. You've had some great nights in here, yes? And I think the younger generation need to see you dancing.
We need partners. We need men.
Can you put the word out? Yeah? So, we're going to revive social dance in Bolton. Yes? Are we up for it? Great stuff. Thank you very much for coming along today. Let's have a cup of tea, let's have a sandwich, and let's have a chat. Well done. So I'm going to see you, yes?
Yes, definitely.
Yes?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to see you.
I've nothing else better to do. I'm retired, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm glad I'm going to entertain you.
Jack wants to get both veterans and novices ballrooming. To do it, he's going to reopen the dance hall for one night only. But the Palais regulars aren't convinced.
You're going to try and get the young people in, yeah?
Or, any generation that never danced here.
If I said to my kids, they'd laugh at me, you know what I mean?
Would they? I'm going to teach them to jive. I'm going to teach them to waltz.
They won't. They've not got time for pressing all blooming things. They're pressing and putting them all on.
They're never off their phones. I know, that's part of the reason.
No,
That's exactly.
No.
I think most of men now are in graveyards.
No, there is a few. No, we have got a few.
Thing is, I've got a gammy knee
Oh, have you?
and a gammy hip at the moment.
You were trying to change the culture with it.
If I manage to do it, if I do manage to do it.
And if I live long enough, I'll bloody apologise. Yeah, right.
By the end of the reunion, Jack's gathered a long list of interested dancers and an even longer list of worries and woes.
The Bolton Palais means so much to its original patrons, and it is going to be a mammoth task to get them dancing once again, and they are not as young as they once were.
In their heyday, the Palais patrons knew all the moves.
We do foxtrot, quick step, barn dance, polka, all the lot.
From the 1930s to the 60s, dance halls were packed with working-class Brits.
We used to be the first in the Palais, all dolled up and ready to go, and we were on that floor the minute the music started.
The dancehall classics were relaxed versions of the ballroom standards. All you needed was a partner.
Someone would tap you on the shoulder, and you'd look round and think, oh, it was your heart would leap a bit, and, you'd say yes, and waltz, get hold of you and start to dance.
Now Jack wants to see if the originals can still take the dance floor by storm for his night at the Palais.
Today is a very important day because I get to see the wonderful patrons of the Palais dance. I'm very excited to see what they have on offer.
You're asking us to do something that we haven't done for quite a long time, aren't you? You know what I mean? We're going back from 60 years now. What are you asking?
I do feel a little bit, oh my word, I'm taking Coles to Newcastle because they were living it. So I expect them to teach me, not me teach them. Alice! You made it!
Jack expected a big turnout, but only half of the original patrons have come back.
Do you have any injuries? This could be interesting. Do you have any injuries that I need to know about before I teach you?
How long you got?
And the men are seriously outnumbered.
Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 gentlemen. So let me see who's going to dance
Well,
with
I've
who.
got anybody.
First of all, okay? I'm going to put a piece of waltz on, and then we will rotate so nobody's left out. Is that okay, my
Yeah,
lovely?
fine. Don't worry.
Oh,
I'm used to being left out. Don't worry about
don't
that.
say that. You break my heart. Break my heart. Okay, here we go.
Jack's picked one of the earliest dancehall classics, the waltz.
You go 1, 2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, Sheila. 1,
1,
2,
2, 3,
love.
sorry. That's where I'm going wrong. It's me that's doing it wrong, not you.
Back in the day, it was an end-of-night smooch, so everyone knew the moves.
I'm a little bit surprised. I thought they would have waltzed better than they did. Waltz means to turn. It was more, shuffling around the floor. Try not to step on each other's feet.
Cheeky woman.
But it's been an age since many of them gave this one a go, and it shows.
You're doing very well, considering you're a cripple.
Good, are we still alive? Yes? And saying that in this room is pretty frightening.
The old classic has failed to hit the spot.
Have a break.
Get me to a
Take
chair.
5.
So Jack, who is more used to teaching seasoned pros, changes tack.
Would you show me how you jive?
Well, we don't have to throw him over our shoulder, do we?
No, don't throw him over the shoulder. Not yet. Save that for tomorrow, Walter. Yeah? Lovely. Very nice.
I used to love jiving.
Oh, jiving, yeah.
See, and that's all I did. I could never quit step up a foxtrot.
Oh, this is great. This is good.
My cousin used to come to our house and she showed me a little bit of life and she scared the door. And she said, like that. And
Yeah,
shut the
use
door
the
and throw
door.
that door.
Handle
Just
to jive.
To jive, you know what I mean?
That's how you learn.
Yay!
It's my favourite tune.
Right, are you all listening? We will not be waltzing. We will be jiving. This is fantastic. Really, really good. No, I'm not excited. I'm less worried. Here we go. Carry on, guys. When they jive, I tell you, my house skipped a beat. I was so relieved. The room just lit up and it was fantastic. I mean, Walter and Sheila are just in their element. You can see them as teenagers. Margot, I'd say, is still trying to process the teenager. She's still entrenched in being the 70-year-old. Tell me, when you dance that dance, how does it make you feel? Knackered.
Makes you feel young.
It makes you feel like a 25-year-old man, does it?
No, I'll settle for 35.
You settle for 35.
It'll be interesting to see if Jack can produce any males. It'll be miraculous if he can. The point is, do they want to dance? But it's not really all that masculine, is it? To be honest, a lot of men don't like it.
With just a handful of volunteers, and most of them women over 70, Jack's way off the hundreds he needs to pack the palais. And as it stands, the exterior of the building isn't going to pull in the crowds. When it opened in 1928, the Palais was an Art Deco masterpiece, and the sign over the door was a beacon for Bolton's ballroom devotees. But it's long since lost its curb appeal.
All right. Let's get upstairs. I'd like to get out onto the front of the building because I'd like to see if behind the icon sign, if there's anything that informs me of the original glory days of this fabulous building. Do you know, if there was the Palais de Dance, I would be ecstatic, but I'm doubting that. Here we go. Oh, I can't tell you, the smell is just...
It's been almost 50 years since the Palais closed, and a long line of nightclubs followed.
Okay, here's the accounts. Let's look at the accounts. Yep, went bust. Take that. 3 teeth.
To find what Jack's looking for,
Awning. I can see street.
he'll have to go out on a limb.
Well, there's the awning. So they've got us a attach these girders to the original face of the building and extend it out the icon sign. God, it looks like the haunted roller coaster. Oh, original. Oh! AIS! Yes! It's there! The original's there! Oh, please, get this horrible sign down. Palais de Danse. We'll clean you up. We'll get you looking good again. You just gotta wash it down. It just needs a power shower. Beauty and the Beast. The Palais de Danse is there. The sign's there. We're ready to rock and roll. That gives me hope that I can take this building back to its former glory, not just on the inside, but also the out.
Jack struck gold at the dance hall. By his big night, he wants hundreds of people partner dancing. He's determined the original patrons will jive like they did in their teenage years.
I learnt at school. We used to go behind the blackboard in the break times and learn all the other girls to jive. And that was when we were about 13.
The risque moves took the dance floor by storm during World War II, when American GIs stationed at Cheshire's Burton Wood Air Base came to town.
They brought that kind of aggressive ballroom jive to the UK. We watched it and copied it.
Breaking all the ballroom rules, it was the twerking of yesteryear.
But while we were Bolton Ballet, there were no jiving. You weren't allowed to have a jive. I got pulled up for having a jive in the corner with one girl.
Now Jack wants the Palais regulars to bust those moves again.
Morning. Let's make our circle. I do like to start in a circle.
Have you got me a Fred Astaire yet?
Fred Astaire. What?
Jack might not have found Flo a movie star, but the pensioners are about to get the Hollywood treatment.
You all dance jive differently.
Yeah.
Do you accept that?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Now, in order to get a wow factor of you all moving together, you all have to do the same style.
Jack's choreographed a tailor-made routine.
So with our partners, a 1 and 2.
He's pulled in help from his longtime assistant, Heidi.
Good. So the whole routine is going to be a basic, a throwaway.
It might start with the basics.
Round that back, underarm turn.
But this routine builds to a complicated sequence of steps.
Okay, do you think you could get that?
They've got it, but some don't like it.
Left, right, left. We don't turn yet. Left.
To be shown something at this stage in our life, that's quite something different.
2 and 2, 3, 3 and 2, 3.
We are not professionals. You know, we can't do this.
I'd not done the jive for a while. I found jive absolutely brilliant. It took us step by step along the way, which was very good.
After a tough session, Jack gives his most enthusiastic dancer, Alice, a lift home.
This is my house here.
Can I
this
park
one.
in there?
This one.
Yeah,
yes.
can I park in there?
Yes, yes.
In return, he's getting a spot of northern hospitality.
I tell you, Alice, after today, I'm gasping. So, shall I play mother?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that's my husband, Frank.
Frank, yeah.
Now he died when he was 66.
When he was 66?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear
That's
that.
myself.
Look at you. Great
It's
figure.
slimmer there,
Great
Jack.
figure.
It's slimmer. And that's taken on the balcony.
Oh, that was taken on the balcony at the Palais?
At the Palais. I had my first date with him there.
And was he a good dancer?
Yes, he was.
What was your favourite dance with him, Alice?
Oh, the waltz.
Oh, the waltz.
Oh, so romantic.
Oh, was it?
Dancing cheek to cheek there.
Dancing cheek to
Relax.
cheek.
Oh, yes,
That's
it was.
beautiful. So you've been dancing since you were 14?
14.
And here you are, still dancing?
Well, no, because you need a partner.
You do. So if I could find you a dancing partner, you would carry on dancing?
Oh, I'd love to, yes.
How does dancing make you feel at 86?
Actually, I think it makes you feel a bit younger.
Makes you feel younger.
Yeah.
How long are you going to carry on dancing for, Alice?
Well, it depends if I have a partner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
leave that one with me,
I
will
know.
you?
And what about yourself? Have you a nice partner?
Oh, no.
Oh, Jack.
Very unlucky in love.
No, you're
No.
like me then.
Hardly.
You're like me, no partner.
It's a
though.
shame, woman.
No.
No.
Yeah, but no partner I'm talking about.
No.
But you're too far away, aren't you?
Too far away.
Well,
For who?
London.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Lancashire.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, fine. I'll just have a cup of tea.
Unless Jack fancies a permanent move to Bolton, he needs to find some alternatives. Fast.
Today is all about finding men for these wonderful ladies.
With only 4 men recruited to his revival and hundreds needed, Jack's plans are on the ropes.
I'm trying to find men who would like to dance. Would you mind if I was to chat to some of your patrons and put up a poster?
There's a few good movers in the gym.
Are there? How you doing, fella? I'm after men to dance with gorgeous women, okay? Single women, lovely ladies in their 70s.
Is it break dance?
Fantastic. Hey!
Convincing burly boxers to ballroom is a tall order.
How you doing? Looking for men who are rhythmical. Good stuff. Can I hold that bag for you? Shall I call it? Double right hook. Good, fantastic. Yeah, marvellous. Now, have a little chat with you. My name's Jack.
That's me, Jack.
What's your name, sir? Ben. I'm looking for some gentlemen to come and learn to dance with some very, very beautiful women, and they're going to jive. Is this something you would be interested in?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Until you said jiving.
I said jiving.
Yeah,
so,
I can't
why?
see myself jiving.
Right, so what's your style? Tell me what moves do you cut?
I haven't got any.
You haven't got any
No.
at all? I think it could be something you would be interested in, he says, trying to persuade.
Possible, yeah.
Possible, yeah? Good man, fantastic, good. I'll let you carry on.
With no definite takers, Jack pushes on with his trawl of local gyms.
Hello, sir. I'm a man on a mission. I'm looking to find men to dance with gorgeous ladies.
Not for me.
Hello, how are you doing? Can I take a minute of your time?
Yes, sir.
My name's Jack.
I'm Terry.
Terry, very nice to meet you. Terry, can you dance?
No.
You can't. Would you like to learn to dance?
I think I would, yeah.
You would like to?
Yeah.
You would like to?
Yeah.
Do you have availability during the week?
I've just retired, actually, so I've got quite a lot of time off.
Oh my God, Terry. Yes, success on a plate, as they say.
Oh, wow.
I'll let you carry on, because I tell you what, you need to work out these women are strong. And before you know it, they'll be throwing you around the place.
I can't wait.
Good man. Cheers, Terry.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Jack's not the only one on a manhunt. Margot's taking matters into her own hands.
I don't pass men out normally. Normally, I don't. Feel a bit sick, actually, not butterflies.
Margot has lived alone since her husband died 6 years ago.
I met my husband on the way to the Palais, and we met and married within 12 months. So really, I stopped going, actually, to the Palais. Unless we fell out for a bit, and then I whipped back again. But he was a, marvellous companion. We were companions. And, of course, I miss it terribly. Hello, Joe? Are you having your tea?
Margot's called up an old family acquaintance.
Right. Oh, prepare yourself for a shock. I'm going to ask you something. It's about the dancing days of the Palais. Did you ever go? Right. Didn't we all? We've got a choreographer who's quite famous. You won't have heard of him, but, I mean, who has? But he's, would you be willing to appear? Really? Right. Well, that's great. That's wonderful. The man that I'm looking for, describe him. He's got to be amusing. Cool. I want somebody cool. Don't want anybody childish or emotionally immature, which is saying quite a lot for a man. Thank you very much. All right. Bye. See you then. Bye. Great. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. One needs courage in this life. You've got yourself a partner, Margot. Well, it's not a date, is it? Not yet. Hold on. Wait a minute. No, it didn't come over like that, did it? Hopefully not. No. There's a shortage of men, isn't there?
This is the trouble, isn't it? Because this dancing thing needs a partner. And I ain't got one.
Today, Jack's got a treat for his ladies.
I've not seen it, have you?
His trawl of Bolton has paid off.
It was strange. I was doing, working on weights yesterday, and I'm dancing today. I've only done crazy disco dancing up until now. Never done the organised dancing.
I was at the boxing gym and they taught me to coming down. I thought there might have been some, maybe a little bit more my age, middle age maybe, but it doesn't really matter.
All of Jack's new recruits have turned up, but Margot's fella is yet to arrive.
I haven't got butterflies, no, I'm too old for that, but I've got, I'm apprehensive. Hopefully it'll be, good to dance with a real man. A proper man, that'll be a novelty.
Ladies and gents, if you'd like to come onto the floor and take a partner.
Margot's bold move has paid off.
Margot, Joe's waiting.
Oh dear.
Longing.
No, don't start being suggestive, darling. It doesn't suit us. We don't like it. I'm glad you've made it because they've changed the venue, haven't they?
Never danced with Margot at all. I danced with my wife. She was my girlfriend at the time, but since then she's died. So I'm looking for a new partner.
Ben, don't look so worried. I found you in a boxing gym, yeah? Okay.
Right. We're starting in hold. So, into hold.
Right, so we can get this right now.
This is called hold or frame, yes? Some of your frames need to be looked at, yeah? Okay. Don't be frightened of her. Bring your right hand onto her left shoulder blade. That's lovely. Good. And breathe, Terry. Breathe. Yeah? Good. So you just like his biceps. I think this is the toughest part of our little dance routine. So we have a back replace round the back, a back replace round.
Jack's strategy is to throw the new recruits in at the deep end.
Gentlemen, place your right hand on top of your left hand and turn.
He's got his work cut out with the ballroom virgins.
Off you go, and turn.
But Margot's man is showing promise.
Now that's a leader. That's lovely. You took my lovely Margot there.
He's only been here a morning as well.
Please stop, I'm embarrassed.
Oh, you should never say that to me because I'll just carry on. You okay, Ben? Yes. Good. Are you loving it?
Yeah.
Don't believe you.
Here we go. Round you go. Back replace. 1, 2. You know when you drink a really good wine, yeah? You do it slowly, don't you? You don't knock it back. Did you all hear that? Maybe you've never drunk a fine wine, I don't know.
Oh, God. That's patronising. Oh, I don't like being patronised.
Okay.
Sorry.
If I can continue my story, not everybody's a wine drinker was my point. I used a lot of metaphors and analogies to teach, okay? If any of you felt offended by what I just said, I truly apologise. Here we go.
He's labouring that now, isn't he, somewhat?
5, 6, 7, 8, and round you go.
My overriding concern is definitely Margot, because when I'm anxious, I know how I behave. And I know how to check it, and I desperately want to keep her on board.
Jack might have to adjust his movie star teaching methods if he's to win over Bolton's leading lady.
I think he's really bumptious, actually. I know he's probably doing it for our benefit, but I don't take kindly to... I can't believe his attitude, really.
Jack's grand designs to put the building back on the Bolton map could put him back in the good books.
I'd like to rejuvenate it because I like...
He has the building for 2 months, so any changes have to be agreed by the landlord.
If I'm going to replicate, 1950s dance hall, palais de dance, I need a dance floor.
Yep.
I can't dance on tiles.
I will come back to you later this week with a definitive answer.
The floor is essential for the dance hall night.
Can we go outside?
Yeah, absolutely.
But Jack's next request could be appreciated by the whole of Bolton.
Do you think you could take that sign
I'm happy
down?
to put it forward.
I'm personally happy to pull the sign down, quite frankly.
No, but
for the people of Bolton, let alone the dance hall.
I would need to get consensus from my side.
Yeah, I just think it would be absolutely wonderful. I think it'd be magical, really, really magical.
Jack's dream is to fill the building with hundreds of ballroom newcomers.
All right, fellas, how you doing?
So tonight he's going to hit the town to find them.
How you doing, lads?
I'm going to reopen the Palais de Dance as a night hall for a few nights.
Yeah.
And I'm going to revive
social partner dancing.
What Bolton's become over the past 3 years or so, I'd say, is everywhere's becoming the same.
In the last decade, half the nightclubs in this country have closed.
Why are you not on the dance floor? Ladies, why are you not on the dance floor? But I'm asking you, why are you not? What's a great night out in Bolton?
Loads of drinks and loads of girls.
At the dance floor, and the dance floor is empty. Come and dance with me.
Jack's determined to get the younger generation dancing.
Who's leaving?
Me.
What do you think about salsa and Argentine tango and a couples dancing?
But it's not around anymore. Really.
Why aren't you out dancing cha-cha on a Friday night? Tell me.
They've changed time.
They've changed time. I'm reopening the Palace.
Here.
Here. As a dance hall. What's it going to take me, other than a bottle of vodka, to entice you?
2 bottles.
Dancing cheek to cheek is a world away from a night on the tiles.
It seems to me that the whole raison d'etre for going out is to have a drink. Are you going to get drunk tonight, girls? I've got a huge task here to try and pull the scales down from over their eyes to say, consider this.
If Jack can't convince the young'uns to get on the dance floor, his revival will fail. To persuade a new generation that partner dancing is for them, Jack's come up with an audacious plan.
Right, where do you think we're going?
Oh, it's a mystery tour, isn't it?
It will take a captive audience of thousands.
What's
going on?
Wondrous. All right. Might be training with footballers.
Enough space for a major performance.
Walter's a season ticket holder there.
Same here.
Are you a season
Yes,
ticket
I am.
holder?
And the final ingredient,
Hello?
Jack's Bolton Boppers.
How are we?
There's no point me choreographing this amazing group of people and presenting it to 20 people. I'm hardly going to start a revolution with 20 people.
So, would you just stand on the little bit of grass here, feel that you're a team, yeah?
Time for Jack to drop his bombshell.
On Tuesday week, you will be dancing there. Right there, at the game, in front of all the spectators. I dream big. There's no point dreaming if you're not going to dream big. So, if you don't want to do it, step off the hallowed turf.
No way. I'll be sit up there watching
You
them.
won't.
I will. I'm
We'll
not
be
letting
doing
live
it.
people see
What are
me
you doing
it.
off the hallowed turf? What are you doing off the hallowed turf?
I'm sorry, I can't come up here and sit up there and all my mates watching me. Whoa, they'll be hanging.
If I'd had one person down for reacting that way, it wouldn't have been Walter. So that was surprising.
Enough to give anybody a heart attack. Because I was shocked at the when you're coming here to a place where I come every other week to match and to do a performance in front of people. I don't know how I'll do it.
His identity with this place is with the lads. And of course dancing with Sheila elsewhere. So the two just don't meet. He obviously felt, oh no, I'm going to make a right fool of myself.
No. I'll have to do it for my partner's sake, you know what I mean? If I've got to do it, I've got to do it. I'll have to do it for her sake, you know what I mean? People are happy.
We've got about 3 weeks, so we now have to turn up the heat and get burning.
Jack's dancehall revival now rests on the Palais patrons, delivering a stellar performance that can keep 20,000 football fans glued to their seats.
A 1 and 2. Oh God, stop improvising.
To deliver a wow factor, the group have to dance in unison.
2, 3. A 1 and 2, 3.
But the Palais old-timers struggle with the new moves.
A 1 and 2, 3. Right, you've got 2/3 of it. You've got 2/3 of it. Great. I'll leave you to get the other third. But the next time I see it, I can't have this.
You want it right.
I do this right.
And the novices are yet to crack the basics.
Think of it like you're boxing a partner. So, box me. A jab, jab, hook, hook. A jab, jab, follow me. There. A jab, jab, follow me. There. You look like I need to spray a load of WD-40 over you. You look very stiff. Okay. You basically need to find your knees. Ta-tum, ta-tum, ta-tum.
Terry has not missed a single practice since Jack recruited him down the gym.
Everybody else seems to do it a bit more naturally than I do, but I'm sure I'll get there.
But as rehearsals continue,
How's Terry doing, Alice?
Things get trickier for Terry. He gets dumped.
We can change partners along, can we, all along the way?
We will do. We'll change partners, yeah.
I don't know whether I would tense or whether he would tense, but I feel more at ease not dancing with Terry.
It just seems to be me that's left on my own all the time. I'm trying my best to learn how to do it, you know, sort my faults out, but I'm probably not the best dancer here, but, you know, I'm willing to try it. Maybe they don't think I'm good enough to be doing it.
What is coming out as a result of the fact that he hasn't done a great deal of dancing is that women don't want to dance with him because he's not good enough. Well, I'm not going to have that.
Jack needs a strong woman to take Terry in hand.
Come and have a little chat with me.
And 76-year-old Flo has got the job.
Now, I am working with Terry.
I know, yeah.
And you've been dancing for a long time.
I know,
he's been dancing for 2 weeks.
I know, it's incredible.
So, will you work with him? Yes?
Yeah.
You promise me you will?
I will.
Okay, because you're able to teach. Yeah? Is that a deal?
That's right. Yeah.
Love you.
Okay, darling.
Cheers, darling.
If I have to do, I'll have to do, but you'll have to get more practice.
Match made in heaven. Fantastic. Good.
It's been an age since Flo had a permanent dance partner. It used to be her husband, Derek.
61 years with them.
Is it?
Yeah. 61 years.
All right. Getting rid of you, actually.
Yeah.
They were childhood sweethearts, but they didn't find love on the dance floor.
I love dancing, but he just went in a circle. He couldn't dance. He just couldn't move his feet. He just went round and round and round. He said, "There's no good this, Flossie," he said. He said, "I think we'd better pack our relationship in." And I walked away, and I thought, I can't. And I turned around and I said, I keep nearly crying here. I said, I kept dancing. I remember when he walked away.
Flo hung up her dance shoes, but now she and her fellow Palais patrons will get the chance to revisit their glory days. The Art Deco building attracted thousands of Lancashire locals. They came 3 nights a week to bop on a sprung maple dance floor to a live big band. The building is Jack's for 2 months. To make any changes, he needs the nod from the landlord. But there's bad news.
In short, we do not feel that the removal of the facade will be beneficial to the property and feel there will be further issues to the property in terms of being wind and watertight if removed. Therefore, we are not willing to allow this to be removed. On behalf of all the patrons who danced here, who really brought an amazing spirit to this building, I'm just really disappointed. I am really disappointed. I don't know, maybe I'm going to just have to choose my battles.
And Jack soon claims a victory.
I'm really comfortable, I'm glowing inside. It's like such a lovely feeling.
In the 1970s, the dance hall became a nightclub and the sprung floor was ripped out.
This is for people of Bolton, and this is to revive the fantastic dance floor.
Don't open your eyes. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming.
Today, it's finally back.
Open your eyes.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wow! Oh!
Yeah.
Look at that! Oh!
That's astounding.
You tell me.
Woohoo!
And it is sprung.
You've got all the spring you need. That's amazing.
Soak it up.
It's astounding. That's what to
Soak
say.
it up.
Wonderful.
It's amazing.
And that isn't the only revelation.
Couldn't believe it when I saw the floor. I was astounded and thrilled. I've got faith in him now. I think, it's going to happen.
With the most sceptical of the Palais patrons on side, Jack's keen to get the rest of the makeover right.
Now, the bar. Was the bar over there?
No.
No.
Off the top. No. That was the bar.
Tell me about the balconies. What was going on at the balconies?
Tables over there.
Tables. Tables.
And watching the dancers.
People watching the dancers, yeah?
There is this thing of prejudice that you see people of a certain age and you just think, they are not participating in life, and they are full of life. And that's what's so exciting about this group. You can really feel that they are doing something that's incredibly important to them, and it is recognising them at their time of life.
Jack's pinned the success of his revival on his Bolton Boppers.
Click, kick, a back step, click. Very well for 1:45, Jackie.
Their performance has to win over the football home crowd. And prove dancing cheek to cheek works whatever your age. They've been practising around the clock.
Round the back, round the back.
Now, with just a week to go, Jack gathers the group to make an announcement.
I'd like to play a piece of music, and I'd really like you to listen to it, and then I'd like you to really tell me what you think of it.
Until now, the Palais pensioners have been dancing to a traditional big band track. Jack is about to make a major change.
That's the piece of music we're dancing to.
Now you tell us. A bit naughty, that.
It's not the kind of rhythm we're used to, quite honestly. It's not our type of rhythm well, to me.
It's not Glenn Miller.
That's what I mean. You can't beat Glenn Miller's music, can it? As is the right music for jiving to.
Jack's picked the Beyoncé track to bring partner dancing bang up to date.
I'm not doing a museum piece. We are bringing something back to life, and therefore the music of now has to inspire the people of now.
But it's not won over the group.
I don't like it. That's it, period. So it sounded dreadful to me. It sounded ghastly.
Hope you don't want us to dress like Beyonce with a costume on and banging our bum like that.
That is a piece of music that's incredibly modern. You know immediately it's Beyonce. Well, it's a cover of a Beyonce. So the young people, they're going to have a connection with that piece of music. But then they're going to see you dancing to it and can think, what? Do you see now where I'm coming from? So I'm not saying, wasn't the 50s great? No, it wasn't all great. You know, I'm gay. I was a criminal in the 50s. You know?
Jack's convinced his team.
Come on, my Bolton Boppers.
But now they've got to dance to it.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And with the big performance round the corner, nerves are running high.
I'm doing everything you tell me. I don't know what else I can do.
It's not long before Joe and Margot are lost.
So 1 and 2, 3 becomes, from now on, into A, into B, into C. Yeah? 5, 6, 7, 8. Into A, into B.
Jack's tip to remember the sequence hasn't worked for Margot and Joe.
Ba 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 ba. Stop. I haven't got a clue what you're doing, but very good.
Join the club. Join the club. Are you going?
I'm trying to change it so that you can all do it. Whoever that was that walked out the room.
How many meetings have we had now? And now we're on A, B and C. When he says A, I don't know whether it's the original start-up or the crossover, because the crossover is A, B and C, and the beginning is throwaway is A, B and C. I'm absolutely confused about it. It's not clear. This is it. I'm serious. You won't see me anymore.
Is he going? Is he angry? I've lost another man now. You what? Hey? Alright. Alright, he's had enough. He's upset because he feels he can't do it, and he's a perfectionist. So that's the reason. So he's having a wobbler. I'm good at this though. I can get rid of men like that. Anyway.
2 and 2, 3.
With Joe's walkout to contend with and his reputation on the line, Jack's feeling the pressure.
To be honest with you, I find this unbelievably difficult. It's just frustrating the life out of me, because actually I feel that I keep going back to page 1. It's 1 step forward and, no pun intended, 4 steps back.
With one man down, Jack puts in a call to Joe.
Joe, it's Jack Murphy, dance teacher. How are you doing?
All right, thank you.
You don't want to participate anymore, is that true?
That's true, yeah. It's taking over my life.
All right, Joe, well, listen, lovely to talk to you, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Jack.
All right, pleasure to meet you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Jack's problems are about to get worse.
I've come today and I've no dancing partner. He's gone on a cruise, so I don't know who I'm going to dance with.
So do you want to just get your partners?
With days to go, Jack is now 2 men down.
Alice, I would like you to dance with Tony.
To keep Alice calm, Jack decides to fix her up with another partner.
You're going to dance with Tony?
Oh, am I?
Yeah,
Oh,
you're going to dance with Tony.
Why is that?
Because I haven't got enough men at the moment. Alice has been dancing with Tony, and you have.
I've been dancing most with Ben, though.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not.
There's no simple solution, and Jack's out of ideas.
We'll have to sort it out.
Alice, can you come with me? Ben, can you come with me? Edna, can you come with me? Eileen can come with me. And Tony, can you come with me? Yeah, because obviously I clearly have a situation that I need to clarify, okay? I'm feeling pretty dreadful because I feel I've put you in a situation that I would never, ever wish to put you in. I mean, I wasn't going to leave you without a partner. Not in a million years. I couldn't possibly do that. But Alice makes me feel comfortable when she dances with Tony,
Right.
okay?
I put my 2 pence.
Yep.
I've been afloat here, there, everywhere. I went to Tony especially and I said, would you mind if I asked you to be my partner?
Oh.
Now, he's never let me down
Okay.
one day. That's made me enjoy what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because prior to that, I kept thinking, I'm not going to bother.
Yeah,
Because it gives you that feeling of not wanting to bother.
if you don't have a partner.
Edna said to me, this is the first time in my life I've done something for me. Normally, I've done something for my children, my grandchildren, my husband. It's the first time I've done something for me.
Yeah.
And that's why I've come along to help Edna.
Do you understand me now?
Yeah.
But I can't solve your problem.
No, you can't. And I do understand you, and I would just like to clarify that I was not aware of any of this. Do you give them your blessing to dance together? So rather than me get Edna a dance teacher to dance with from Bolton, I get you a dance teacher to dance with from Bolton.
As if you would feel better, won't you, love?
Yeah, Alice,
Yes.
if I was honest.
All right, good. So I've got to make a phone call. Let me go make a phone call. Thank you for being a fabulous woman. Would you like to carry on next talk?
Why should we be disturbed when we're so near to sort of the end of it all? Put my case forward and I'm now rested.
Jack puts out an SOS to Bolton's ballroom community.
Phil, hello. Jack Murphy, how are you doing?
I'm good, my mate. How are
Very
you?
good. I'm great. Phil, I'm a man in need of a couple of men.
Okay.
What's happened is...
I'm hoping he's going to get me a partner. If not, I'll have to pull Jack on the field with me.
Will Jack's cry for help come off? Or will Alice and Margot be without partners and out of the lineup on the night? After weeks of blood, sweat and walkouts, Jack's dancehall veterans are ready to rock and roll.
Tonight, we are going to perform in front of 20,000 people. I have never, ever done anything like this in my life.
Well, a bit butterfly, to be quite honestly. A bit nervous, but we'll have to get it right on the day and keep Jack happy.
The stakes are high, and to add to the nerves, there are 2 new recruits joining the lineup to dance with Margot and Alice.
All the others have been dancing for 6 weeks, and there's me, with a new partner.
There's under an hour to go until half-time.
It's packed. It's buzzing. This is it. I'm really going to find out what my groove, what their metal is.
They'll have just 2 minutes to wow the home crowd and keep them in their seats.
It's scary, I suppose is the word, isn't it? The thought of the crowds, I think, and the size of the stadium.
I'm not nervous at all, no. I'm looking forward to the whole thing. I really am, yeah. Oh, yeah.
My wife and my eldest daughter are going to be here, so I just hope to put a good performance on for them and make them proud.
My granddaughter and my great-grandson is coming down the field to watch me, so I'm hoping, I can get with it. Yeah!
The family and friends are here for support, but the aim of the game is to recruit new blood for Jack's revival.
Honestly, it's one of the most thrilling and also frightening things I've ever done.
Like any good manager, Jack gives a pre-match pep talk.
How many of you feeling like the rabbit in the headlights right now? Yay, that's the fear, isn't it? We need to get those people on our side. And if you dance from your heart, you will enjoy it, and you know what? You will attract them. If you don't want to let me down, then dance from your hearts. You have given me possibly one of the greatest gifts of my life. This is my mum and dad. And in 1952, they danced at the Palais de Danse in Northern Ireland, Port Stewart. My dad died 35 years ago, but when you dance, I see my mum and dad dancing. And I can only tell you that is the power and the magic of dance. So when you ask me what you do for me, that's what you do. So what I want you to do for yourselves is go out there, write a little bit of history. Here we go! There does come that moment where you have to... I'm not a parent, but I guess it's just like cut the cord, and so it just feels like you got to let it go, and there's nothing I can do.
It's the fabulous group that rocked the dance floor at the Bolton Palace 60 years ago, and today they are back, so please welcome the Jack Palace Dancers!
They're clapping us now, this is the real thing. Yeah. They've no idea what it is, but still, never mind.
Looking so crazy right now.
Well, there's no going back now. We're into the beat.
I feel a lot younger in myself now. I do.
My relationship to Jack's improved, I think, over the time. I've definitely mellowed towards him. I see where he's coming from now.
Doing something like this gets your energy up again, and it's like a new lease of life, really. It lifts you, but it has made you come alive again, actually.
When I started on this journey, I was a little bit nervous, wasn't sure if I was going to see it through, and now it's just taken over my life.
I never thought I would be teaching a group of people in their 80s. I never thought they would be performing in front of 20,000 people.
I think it's something I've always wanted to do, to dance properly. It's always been in the back of my mind. It's been a wonderful experience for me.
Not many people have danced on the side of the stadium. It'd be something I can tell my great-great-grandchildren.
If I'd have thought this about 6 months ago, I'd have thought I was dreaming. This is wonderful. I'm enjoying every minute, and when it finishes, I'm hoping I can carry on dancing too.
We started big. We're like film stars. Aren't you?
Oh, thank you. Oh.
How was it? You were amazing.
I enjoyed it in the end. I really did. Because, you know, I thought, here goes, and let's do it, you know, why not? And it was great. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good. I thought she did really well. She did really, really well. And she looks amazing, and she looks so happy and so excited, and it's just so nice to see her like that.
Jack's rock and rollers have jibed their socks off.
I feel like I'm smiling like a Cheshire cat.
But was it enough to inspire the crowd to join his partner dancing revival?
If they now manage to sign up a good number of people, I don't want to put a number on it, of course I know I should be thinking, but if they manage to sign up new people and make that circle bigger, I'm just honoured. Come and sign up for the dance classes at the Palais.
Can we introduce you in dance?
No? Do you want to learn?
No, I don't.
This lady danced for you tonight. Do you want to come and learn to dance with her?
No.
Yeah?
Have you seen the half-time show?
I was having a pint.
Does anybody want to dance? No, it's not easy.
I don't need a classes.
While you're dancing, get signing. Did you see them dance?
Yeah,
Didn't they do great?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, she was the best.
Hang on a sec, you pulled, woman. Bolton's best dance hall. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's 8 more than that.
Let's 8 more. Do you know, I love your philosophy. The glass is half full.
But Jack's dance hall will be half empty.
Scores on the doors. A healthy 8. I was expecting it in the tens of, so I'm a little bit disappointed. It would have been healthy if it was 80.
Despite his efforts, with so few new recruits, Jack's plans for a dancehall revolution hang in the balance. Next time.
I have never felt such responsibility in my life.
Whoa! Oh, yeah.
You stop moving your feet. This is not good.
I can't do it.
You stop it, and you stop it now. You have no idea how upset it makes me.
I'm petrified, my stomach's actually churning.
I'm excited.
Tonight's the night I find out if I fail or pass.
And that night is Thursday from 9 here on BBC Two. A few moments for you to think up some funnies for unlikely lines from a blockbuster movie next. Or better still, leave that job to Ed Byrne and Rob Beckett on Mock the Week.